Oh, yeah. What up? What up? What up? What's up with my YouTube world? Man, I'm sitting up here late night, bro, with a lot of thoughts on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. You know, I'm sitting back and I'm just thinking about life. And I'm thinking about the fact that no matter what you go through in life, man, there's always a way for you to make it right. Like y'all know my story. 17-year-old kid, game banger. I ain't even gonna say kid. I had stopped being a kid a while ago, right? 17-year-old game banger, not caring about nobody, including himself, right? Ends up with a life sentence. Ends up with a life sentence, and you would think that it's just over with. It's a wrap. You'll be like, because a lot of people did say this. A lot of people said to me, "Yo, bro, I thought I'd never see you again." What up, Sergio? A lot of people really like literally told me that when I came home. Like, I never thought I'd see you again, bro. I never, and I understand why. In life, when bad things happen to you, everybody universally accepts the fact that you'll never come out of that situation. You will never change. If you have a drug problem, I did 15 years K dot V52. And so a lot of people look at you and they say, he a drug addict, man. That's just all he gonna be. Oh, and he's a gang back. Man, he got life in prison. Man, he ain't never coming home. Uzi, 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 what up, what up, what up? Sheesh, what up, what up? And so it's like, anytime something bad happens to you, always understand this. Notice intimately, people will accept the worst about you before they ever consider the great. Ooh, shit. Yo, that one made me just like drop a little squeeze at. People are always willing to accept the worst and never even consider the great. DJ Ruth is, yo, damn, my bad for the name. Just call me K. All right, for sure. What up, KV? Sergio, yo, bro, I ain't finna lie to you. This is crazy because I was thinking about stuff like this about me, and I get a notification on YouTube saying, live, and this is the conversation. Yeah. You want me to tell you why? Sergio, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you were up at this moment to get the notification to see that I'm live. Because this message was meant for you. I want y'all to know this, man. And I'm gonna say it again. I started off the live stream with this statement. Any situation that you find yourself in, you can get out of. For real, people always gonna believe this, the bad stuff told about you, but they always gonna question the good. Yeah, yeah. You want me to tell you why? It's easier to accept that your mom, dad, your sister, your brother, whomever, your best friend, will always be negative. They will always be whatever the worst case scenario is, right? You know why? It's easy to consider the greatness of somebody. It takes a lot of energy because you have to imagine it. Because if if I'm your crackhead brother, cousin, daddy, uncle, you've seen that. You know that, right? But to think that I could be something other than that, you have to use your imagination. Because you have to use your imagination for this reason. I'm not that at the moment. So to have faith, have hope is to use your imagination on a different scale, on a different level. And so it's like this. It's hard to imagine that. You don't want to use that because you don't think that I'm worth that. People don't when you messing up in life, people don't think you worth their imagination. Because imagination takes a lot of energy because you have to paint pictures that you've probably never seen before. But I want you to know, it don't matter if they can see it. All that matters is if you believe that you can be it. You can have whatever problems you want. You know, you think about if you ever train a dog. And you trying to get the dog to realize that, no, you can't sleep in the bed. No, this is where you have to be at. That dog is going to cry, cry, cry. You know why? He's not used to that. He's not used to the discipline. He's not used to the structure that you're trying to set. And so he goes, ah. But guess what? Eventually, he will come to realize this is my area. I got to make the best of it. And so when you find yourself in a situation in life where it's ugly, I don't want you to be quote unquote like the dog. Say, oh, this is rough. I want you to realize that when you don't want to be in that situation no more, you need to have the mindset to say, this is not who I am. This is not who I want to be. I have to get out of this. Because see, if you stay in it, you are the dog. You become obedient to your situation. You become obedient to life's problems. What my chat talking about, bro? How much did life change after you came, bro? When I went to jail, social media wasn't really a thing. They had like MySpace. I didn't know anything about MySpace. Like I was like a full-time gangbanger. I was always in the streets, so I didn't have time for MySpace. MySpace was the hood. Like don't get in MySpace, or I'm gonna sock you. You know what I'm saying? MySpace was, we got to sew the hood up. We got to make this right. That was MySpace. You know what I'm saying? But coming home post social media and the leaps that technology made, man, it's crazy. Even now, I've been out 3 years, and I'm still sometimes finding myself baffled. You know, I was just telling some young ladies that go to San Francisco State University. We were having a talk, and I'm like, I went to a college to sign up for school, right? And instead of letting me just fill the paper out and get my classes, they like, well, make sure you go on the link and you. I'm like, what? I can't just get my classes right now? Like what? And it's like, damn. Like I kind of missed the prison way of doing these. Sign up for the classes, send them in. They let you know what you got. You take your classes. So it's like, boom. However, because I put myself in a situation to be behind in technology, it's my duty, it's my job to learn this stuff. It's my job to constantly work on myself to get to the point where I know what I'm doing. I don't look so dumb. How do you do that? Damn, I can just imagine that the digital stuff got better. Yeah, bro, when I went to jail, people using chirp phones, walkie talkies. Where you at? You feel me? I was prison over here. Here it's like hotel. That's the last thing prison is like hotel, bro. And I love this question when people ask me, what's prison like? Imagine the moment you wake up in your bed, right? And you get out your bed, you have to be on guard. You have to be paranoid. You have to look for any slight sign of disrespect. And then you got to do that all day long. Imagine living on edge all day long. Most of y'all will be on psych medications. Sometimes I wonder if I am the problem, like if I even matter and I don't know how to feel. And I'll be honest, when I was in middle school, I've always hated crying, so I learned how to avoid it. And I ended up making mistakes that I regret because to this day, I feel confused and I don't know how to feel. I feel stuck and hurt about life. Like I'm not worth anything. First and foremost, get that out your head, bro. God wouldn't wake you up every single day if you weren't worth anything. You feel me? You wouldn't even be on this earth if you weren't worth anything. Those are the words of the enemy coming to try to destroy your life, right? And I don't know if you're a believer of Christ, but myself, I am. And the thing is this, the Bible says that the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So those thoughts, that's what they're doing. They come to steal, kill, and destroy your hope, your earnest, your desires. And when I say desire, I'm not talking about lustful desire. I'm talking about your desires to be better, your desires to be great, your desires to not continue in the path that you've always been in. And so those thoughts come because sometimes I get the thoughts. And they might not be that, but it may be, this ain't gonna work. You doing all this for nothing. You be buying equipment for what? No cap, bro. Don't think that you here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, bro. You have a purpose for being here, bro. Everybody on this earth has a purpose. Guess what? Sometimes we think of purpose and we make it so grand. What's your purpose? Heal cancer, heal HIV. No, your purpose in life could be to make one person smile. And when they smile, that may change their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I can't violate HIPAA, I will say this. Like, we have a patient at my job who really doesn't smile. But for some reason, I could walk up to this patient and say, "What up, though?" And she just, her smile just, and I remember one of the charge nurse, and she said, "David, what did you say?" I said, I just told her, "What up, though?" And I smiled. And it made her smile. And she gave me a dap. And then I patted her on her back. And I kept it pushing. Who knows what that smile did for her spirit? I don't know. But I made her smile on a day when all she did was frown. I was the same. My family was always talking about down on me, telling me I ain't gonna be none. But I stopped caring about their opinions, and now I'm going to school again. Yo, shout out Uzi, yo. I love people that can make that change in life. I love people who can say, I'm not gonna plant my flag here. You feel me? So look, I appreciate you guys stopping by for the live stream. It's not gonna be a long one. I gotta go to work in a little bit. So I just want to say salute. I love y'all. Stay great above hate. Don't matter what they say about you. If you don't agree, guess what? It don't matter. Huh. Till the next time, it's your boy DJ, aka Mr. Triple R.